Course engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Savinho. Now it's João Pedro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's in a great position here. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Guimarães. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimarães. Played to... Great rival. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Haiti are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Haiti clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gabriel. Danilo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now, can they get him away? Shot could be on. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now he's off and running. And he welcomes it in. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Savinho. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Savinho. And it's Neymar. For Martinelli. Martinelli making good progress. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. Here's Bruno Guimarães. Now it's João Pedro.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's João Pedro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's the chance to counter. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Bruno Guimarães. And it's Paquetá. That's tidy. That's an imaginative pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Marquinhos. And the whistle goes for half-time.
There's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Getting up there! No, not the best of headers. It's a really well-measured ball. Lucas Paqueta. Played out wide. And it's Danilo. And here's Savinho. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chance here to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Pedro. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Goes looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. This looks promising. Plays it in low. And he gets rid in a hurry. Neymar has the space to scheme. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Danilo. And Savinho. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bruno Guimaraes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Aims beyond the defence. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Some intricate pass. Oh, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Teremos uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Danilo with the clearance. Oh, nice touch. Crosses it in here. Haiti with another corner. They've played it short. Tries to pass it through. Space for him to turn and look. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Neymar. Martinelli. Knocks it into space. Plenty to aim at here. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Just one winner. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Camisa 9.
Haiti have penetrated for the first time.
It was definitely a brave call by the referee to give that penalty, and I think the way this game has gone, it could easily turn out to be the decisive moment.
Savinho. Time is running out here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The final 5 minutes. And that has left him in a heap. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Neymar.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
And it's Paquetá. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. So it's down to business here. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. That pass has been well intercepted.
João Pedro really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Gabriel. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Savinho. And Neymar. And here's Martinelli. That's going wide left. And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Camisa 11.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Lucas Paqueta. This is a promising build-up. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Point-blank header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Terrific effort! And a neat finish! And they're threatening to fly away here. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Big chance! Not a bad try by any means. Great defending, strong and determined. Savinho. Oh, that's a key interception. Martinelli. Lucas Paqueta. For Martinelli.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's João Pedro. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely bit of skill. And that is expertly dealt with. Martinelli.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Savinho. Lucas Paqueta, who's set up 1 goal so far. And it's Neymar. Martinelli has found the net here, of course. Danilo. And it's Guimaraes. And Savinho. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he can thump it away. And here's Savinho. And it's Paqueta. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Savinho's cross. Up towards the front line. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Gabriel getting this one clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's been played through. He's going for goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
And he can clear it
acréscimo.
away. And back to the keeper they go. Quick look at his watch.
Sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Brazil sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. Back on the way then. Now this could be a chance. Lucas Paqueta. Savinho. And it's Paquetá. And Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Savinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's a good ball out wide.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Lovely feet. Lofted in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Martinelli. Gabriel. Danilo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now he's off and running. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Martinelli. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Over to the right flank. Now it's Savinho. And he's picked out the run. João Pedro! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's hoisted clear. No, he's not getting past him there. Very nicely done. Danilo looking to receive it in space. And that was very necessary. And he lines up a cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Threads one in. The message is clear, none shall pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement. Shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
He's had it taken off him.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's destined for the flank. Martinelli. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli puts them all in.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Brazil can consider themselves just about safe now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lucas Paqueta. Spread it left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That is good alertness. Bruno Guimaraes. No, that's been intercepted. Martinelli. And it's Neymar.
Teremos
There'll be a
minuto de
minute of
acréscimo.
stoppage time. So that's got things underway. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Martinelli. And here's Neymar. Great vision. Long ball upfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Danilo. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Just eases him off the ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Gabriel proves too strong. Neymar. To Martinelli. Oh, he's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Martinelli. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Guimaraes. Sabinho. Oh, that's nice. And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's forced to go back. Oh, good-looking ball. Marquinhos clears. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's João Pedro. Lucas Paqueta cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, can he get onto this? Gabriel. Played to Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nice physical challenge. Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. Now that is commitment to the cause. And now they can spring out of defence. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Referee's given a throw. Gabriel. And it's Paqueta. Now Neymar. And it's Guimaraes. And he skips past his man. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
João Pedro.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Played out towards the right wing. Spread to the right. Savinho. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. And we've reached half-time.
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. The second half is up and running.
Brazil clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's played forward. And he's been shifted off it. João Pedro. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Plays a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Marquinhos. And it's Paqueta. Gabriel. And Neymar. And here's Martinelli. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running. And he was quick to react. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, good spread. Tries to play it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. gone looking for safety. And that's been won straight back. Plays the return pass. Shot a goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lucas Paqueta. Martinelli. And it's Paqueta. Haiti have it back and can go again. Good ball, good take. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's made its way to him. That's the keeper's ball.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Bruno Guimaraes. That has been slung wide. Martinelli. Works it forward. Opts for safety. Neymar.
Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams.
And we're underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Martinelli. Lucas Paqueta. Neymar. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. That's very neat. Looking to play him in. And a chance! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
And that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Camisa 20.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Played back. And he's heaved it away. And they're quick to get it back. Shifted upfield. And he's managed to get rid. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Now Neymar. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Lucas Paqueta. First quarter of an hour gone. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Paqueta. Savinho. Joao Pedro. Applies the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Joao Pedro actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has been knocked clear. Now it's Martinelli. He's rising! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Martinelli. And it's Guimaraes. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cleared without hesitation. Tries a measured ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Looking tidy in possession here. Savinho. Savinho makes a dash for it. Joao Pedro. And it's Paqueta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Guimaraes. Martinelli. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Tries one from range! Brilliant from Joao Pedro! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Danilo. Savinho. Bruno Guimaraes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And for the first half, that is that.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Brazil looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Now that looks a decent ball. That's put pay to the danger. Oh, great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Bruno Guimaraes, and he's forced to go back. Danilo. And Savinho. Lucas Paqueta. Picked out brilliantly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Danilo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chooses to deal with it himself. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Martinelli. And it's Danilo. João Pedro looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Lucas Paqueta. Savinho. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Paquetá. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Savinho. That pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Marquinhos with the clearance. Well timed, excellent interception. Martinelli. And it's Guimaraes. And Savinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Paquetá. Can he get on the end of this? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Aim forwards. That's headed upfield. Well read, nice interception. Danilo. And it's Marquinhos. Gabriel. He is through here. He's found some space. And he's there to get it away. Driving on and making good progress. Stood up well to him there. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Bruno Guimaraes. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Neymar. Played out to the left flank. Neymar picks it up out wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Bruno Guimaraes in with the challenge. Can he spark a counter here? Can he get it through? And it's Guimaraes. There's the whistle. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, it's a great ball here. Martinelli. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Guimaraes. He shifted it to the flank. He's got away. And the shot! This looks promising. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's made its way to him. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Savinho. He's in a great position here. Lucas Paqueta receives it in a good position here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. For Martinelli. Martinelli. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Danilo. And it's Danilo. Marquinhos. Oh, this looks sharp. Played back into the centre. Pinches it off him. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lucas Paqueta. And it's Guimaraes. Looking for the run. Half an hour played now. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. And here's Savinho. There they go, hunting in packs. Knocks it into space. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Bruno Guimaraes is there, and he can pick it up. Lucas Paqueta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Danilo. It's a sweeping cross. That's going to go a long way. Bruno Guimaraes. Passing nice and neat. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Now it's João Pedro. Nice interception, well timed. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Neymar. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foot in. Martinelli. Now it's João Pedro. So, a temporary halt to the... First period, let us see what the second half brings. Some first half thoughts?
Solid, very solid.